Hi there, welcome to the first session of our Storm King's Thunder campaign. Ooh! I thought...
Lightning.
Yeah. Crash, bang, boom. Yeah, I thought it would be a decent idea. So like episode 1, this is episode 1 of Storm King's Thunder. New people tend to watch like the episode 1s of things. So I thought this might be a good opportunity for us to all like introduce ourselves as people, maybe. So I was thinking, just keep it simple, just like name and like one random thing about you. Not your character, just like you as a person. So I'll start. Hi, I'm Kade, and I hate my new haircut.
Oh, I was gonna say it looks really nice.
No, I hate it. It's like it's way too short.
Great.
Every time I go and get a haircut, they just, I don't know. Usually they do okay, but sometimes it's just way too short.
And the worst part is you can't say a goddamn thing because
it's too short.
I would rather die than tell somebody that I don't like the haircut that they just gave me.
Maybe
I will go cry in my car. Like I'm not saying anything.
I'll give them a tip and then I'll go cry in my car.
Yeah, it's great. I love it. And then go cry in the car. Yeah, no, I don't know. It's just one of those things. I usually try and get a haircut like 2 weeks before I need to do anything so that it grows back a bit and looks a bit nicer. But anyway, that's me. I'm the Dungeon Master for anyone who doesn't know already. Let's go around the table then. We're missing... Oh, I've just spotted something. Bear with while I move Jules. Okay, cool. Where were we? I've moved Jules through the power of magic. And now let's go around the table and let's start with Jules because I've spoilt it by giving everyone your name, Jules.
Okay, my name is Julie, at Julie Rose Artist, and a fun fact about me: I twist balloons.
Cool.
I'm a balloon twister.
As just like a hobby.
No, it's like a job.
Woo!
Yeah,
That's crazy.
I do face painting and balloon twisting as like my main job.
You could do like miniatures, so you could like run a D&D game and have the miniatures be little tiny like folded up balloons. I think that would be cool.
I don't know if they make them that small, but maybe they would be kind of big, like for this fun. Yeah.
Cool. Wow, thank you, Jules. Jason?
Jason, I am another dungeon master playing in Kade's game.
Ooh. Short and sweet. I love it. Dakota is missing at the moment. It should be with us hopefully soon. So we'll skip Dakota for now and move to Maddie.
Hello, I'm Maddie, and I also go by MK Hewitt because I do voice acting on the side, and it's also my author name, which my first book comes out in October, which is so cool.
Nice. Voice actor /
It's not a
author.
full novel. It's just part of an anthology, but I'm still super excited.
It's very exciting. Very exciting.
That's more books than I have.
I don't know. I wrote some books back in school. I don't know if it counts as like the same thing. It's like my cat goes to the park and stuff like that. Anyway,
we had those like big publishing ones in school.
Yeah.
We got them like bound and things. Yeah.
Sent them to like the town fair. Get prizes and stuff. Yeah. I think it's probably different to the book that you've written. I'm like down talking this like actual book that you've written.
He's like, I wrote a book.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, look, when that comes out, you'll have to let us know, and we'll like plug it to the 2 or 3 people that watch this, and see if we can get you some sales. Cool. Thanks, Mads. Maddie. Sorry if I call you Mads as well.
Fine.
My sister's name. I don't know if she'll be happy with me saying this, but my sister's name is Maddie, and I call her Mads, and so you might get the occasional Mads just out of habit. Cool. And yeah, Dovah, another new player.
Hi, I'm Dovah. I'm new here. I like to dabble in art and writing and a little bit of music.
Nice to have you with us, Dovah, and Maddie as well, because this is you were with us for session 0, Maddie, but this is the first like real D&D session, so it's cool. We still haven't got Dovah. I mean, we have got Dovah. We still haven't got Dakota. So
I'm right here.
What? Oh yeah, you are.
They did say they're hopping on in a second.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. Let's just like let's just chat for a bit. I can always cut this out of the YouTube bit, and that's what this is all for, you know. Like, who cares about Twitch? No, I shouldn't say that. They'll ban the stream or something. Here he is. Right, we'll get Dakota in, and then we'll just do a straight cut.
Yeah, I'm Dakota. I'm not usually this late, I promise. I'm an amateur Twitch streamer, and I assume the youngest of the group here. And I'm playing a cleric for the first time, so I'm very excited.
Very exciting times. I don't know about the youngest thing. I don't know. I'm too much of a gentleman to ask people their ages, so we can leave that at it.
You described Myrna as middle-aged.
There, actually.
Yeah. Myrna was late 20s. Yeah, Myrna was late 20s.
Life is over.
Yeah. I mean, you're definitely younger than me. That's for sure, Dakota. Cool. So yeah, intro's out of the way. I promise we will start playing some actual D&D soon. But just quickly, if you're watching this on YouTube or anything like that, you can also get it audio only on Spotify. I don't know if I told you guys that, but I've started
Spotify?
Yeah, I've started doing like an audio only bit on Spotify. It turns out all I have to do is like while I'm rendering the VOD for YouTube, I just like also render it audio only. It's like ridiculously easy. So VODs will be on YouTube every Friday, and then the audio only version will be up on the Saturday. So
cool.
Yeah, that's for anyone that misses the live show or doesn't want to watch the live show, because I know some people don't like that kind of thing. Okay, that's it. That's all of the like front end business stuff out of the way. Do you guys want to start playing some D&D?
That'd be great.
Welcome to the North, otherwise known as the Savage Frontier, a cold and wild region of the Forgotten Realms. Beneath the looming peaks of snow-capped mountains, across rolling hills and fog-choked valleys, the giants are stirring. As the skies darken and the earth trembles, unlikely heroes will rise, called by fate, forged by hardship, destined to face the storm. Begun has the Storm King's thunder. Oh. I should have got some sound effects, but I didn't. I'll put them in on the YouTube video. So our story begins just south of the city of Waterdeep. You're traveling along the High Road. It's the main trade route that links the renowned coastal cities of the Sword Coast. After a day's travel south, you came across a small signpost that pointed inland, following a river towards your destination, Nightstone. Known as a retreat of sorts to the nobles of Waterdeep, and for its proximity to the rare and exotic game that call the nearby Ardeep Forest home. Nightstone sits roughly 2, maybe 3 days south of Waterdeep. Your reasons for traveling there are not widely known, and for that reason, let's go around the table and just describe each of your characters and tell us why they're traveling to Nightstone. I think starting with Dakota.
Yeah, sure. Okay. So, my character is Ori Pelos. He's a satyr from the Feywild, as most Satyr come from. He follows a god which he is yet unfamiliar with, because he's such a new follower to this religion, I suppose. And during his explorations of the little bit of the Sword Coast he has seen, he heard rumors of a statue to his god near Whitestone. And he's headed that way to find it, hopefully.
Nice one. And Jules, you can go next.
Yes, so I play Mengdie, the Mengdie Moonwing, who is a moon moth bard. Easily kind of confused for a drow, but not the same thing. I got these big kind of insectoid eyes, long flowing robes, plays an arhu, which is like a Chinese violin. And I'm traveling with Ori because we met hanging out in Waterdeep, and we're both kind of like on a mission from God, sort of a deal. And so we're just kind of, after like partying a little bit. I don't really know what's going on in the world because where I come from, is kind of far away. So I'm just kind of exploring the world and trying things out. And I have a bit of a mission, but I'm kind of slacking on it right now. So I'm kind of just following Ori to wherever Ori's going because we're cool.
Yeah, you guys are totally cool. Yeah, thanks, Jules. So next up, if we can get Jason, your character.
I am Kalluk. I am a Goliath, and I am working as a guide for these caravans that have been traveling south. I've been traveling south for some time, headed to Nightstone, and I picked up a friend along the way.
It leads perfectly into Maddie's description.
I play Ava, and she is just kind of traveling around. She ran into Kalluk, and she's just hitching a ride with him wherever he goes. Just like, you're my friend now, I'm sticking with you, and see what happens.
Keep going south.
Keep going south, please. Just go.
Cool. And then, last but not least, Dovah, your character.
So I am playing Sirene Velandra. She is a half elf and a paladin of Lathander. She is here to protect all of you and make sure you guys don't die. She is searching for opportunities to prove herself so that one day she can earn a spot in the Griffin Cavalry in her home of Waterdeep.
She is from the city. Yes, you
Yeah.
guys.
One city smoker.
Person who knows what's going on.
Yeah, we were talking
Yeah,
about
one
it in the
person.
session 0 about how the all the other characters, Dovah, are like country bumpkins, and they were hoping that you were going to be some kind of like city slicker, which it turns out you are, so that's perfect.
Sophisticated
Yeah.
folk.
I mean, she has an intelligence of 8, so.
Maybe not.
Streetwise. She's streetwise. Yeah.
Yeah.
Indeed, it was.
Cool. So the trail to Nightstone. Oh, I've got a little change thing on the street. So the trail to Nightstone follows the river. The hills kind of rise up on either side. And after several hours of traveling down this path, the river kind of bends around to the left and then sharply back around to the right. So doing like a bit of a snaky kind of bend. In that bend, the hills become quite steep, and there's kind of a few large rocks up on the sides of the hills that kind of obstruct your view up further ahead.
Who? Are we? We're not all together yet, right?
Yeah. All together, all traveling this trail. So you've headed down the high road from Waterdeep down to a signpost that you found that took you inwards towards Nightstone. So you're all traveling to Nightstone together.
What's in those caravans, you guys? We're traveling with these caravans. You like hauling goods? Are there what's in there? What are we talking? Is he full of apples or something?
Have you still got the
No, there's no
caravans with you, Kalluk, or were they just heading to Waterdeep?
Well, I feel like I would have probably piggybacked off of different ones. Some are going to stop in Waterdeep and go back north, and then some would keep going south or start and head south. And
Okay.
my objective was just to go south. So
Yeah.
but
No, perfect. So I think
if the environment starts getting more obscured, I just make sure that I stay a little extra alert, so nothing comes running out the hills at us or
Okay.
anything.
noted. Yeah, so I mean, there might have been a kind of large caravan that was heading south to Daggerford, maybe, which is another, nowhere near as big as Waterdeep, but it is like a decent sized settlement that's on the high road. But this little trail that sort of ducks off towards Nightstone, there wouldn't be too many caravans going this way. So you've maybe got like a like foodie kind of cart with you that's taking some like food goods to Nightstone, or perhaps going to collect some. I'll tell you what, let's make it a goat. It's like a goat dude, like not a goat dude, not like Ori. It's like a goat farmer.
Yeah.
So there's this like goat farmer who is
Don't worry, Ori, it's fine.
the goat farmer is traveling back. So he's been into town. He sold some goats, and now he is heading back home to Nightstone. So he's a local from Nightstone.
Forgive me if this is a rude question, Ori, but can you talk to these goats?
No, we can't speak to goats. We're like distant cousins.
Okay. Just checking.
I just go, I don't talk to my distant cousins either.
Exactly. See, the big guy gets it.
These guys following us or something? They seem to like be going everywhere that we're going.
I blame odd coincidence.
I guess.
Ava's
the
just
other-
trying to befriend the goats at this point.
Just the life of the party, simple.
Yeah, so the Farman, he sold most of his goats. He had a good run in Waterdeep, but the goats that he's heading back with now, he's got maybe 2 or 3 of them on the back of the wagon, and they're, I don't know, they're
Runty.
like kind of runty and like they've got like little patches of hair missing off them and stuff like that, and they're noisy. Like there's a couple of really loud goats. That, may become quite bothersome. So yeah, I mean, heading further up path, it gets a bit narrow as it goes around that bend, but between the kind of between all of you manage to kind of get the cart around it and such, and then you come to quite a long stretch where it kind of opens up a little bit onto a plateau. You can see some kind of the hills kind of slope up on one side of the path, and then on the other side of the path it slopes down into this river. You see up ahead a kind of almost like a plateau that's sitting up in between the path and the river, and the path kind of darts away from the river for a second and goes around this small little like mound of sorts, and there's like a fallen tree that's kind of fallen over onto this mound, that almost looks like it could act as a ramp up onto the mound.
So are we gonna jump the cart? Are we gonna like? No.
There's no obstruction. There's no obstruction to the
Guess I will
path. The cart could quite easily just go around. And this mound's, it's not big. It's maybe 20 feet in diameter, something like
It was
that.
like a bike ramp. Like it's set up like a bike ramp,
Exactly.
where like if you like, it's just calling to you to just run the cart up it and get some air, right?
Yeah,
That's
it's
what
like
I'm
a.
envisioning.
It's like
Just picturing
when you're playing GTA and they
not
leave.
surviving though.
You know in GTA where they just like leave stunt spots for you to like drive your car off.
Yeah.
Jumps and stuff like that.
Something
Yeah,
tells
it's
me we're
just-
gonna get like style points if we hit this, you know?
It's like Skate
do
3,
it.
where like the more you get hurt, the more your points go up.
What's pulling the cart? Is it more goats or is it like how? What kind of speed can we
It's not Ori.
achieve?
It's not Ori.
No, it's not Ori. It's just one ox,
One ox.
one
Okay.
lonesome ox
Top
pulling this
speed of an
cart.
ox. Let's see.
Give him a right old slap on the butt, he'll go fast enough. Or you get kicked, one of the two.
So yeah, I mean, does anyone want to like do anything in particular as you're traveling up this path, or?
Go around obstructions, keep going to Nightstone. That's what
Yeah.
I just keep an eye out. That's all.
Not a prob. So yeah, you're kind of winding. You're heading past this sort of log that's fallen over, and on your right there's like a bit of a large rock of sorts that kind of obstructs your view behind. Up ahead you can see a few trees and rocks sort of darted around the place, and then the path just looks like the what would you call it? What would you call the like not plateau? Plateau is like a terrible word for it, but the kind of space that the path is on narrows a little bit more again, and then it goes back to up ahead. You can see it goes back to the path being
Choke point.
choked by hills on one side and then the river on the other, and there's barely enough
Where
room
they
for the
always
path
ambush
again.
you.
And I
I'm just walking
will.
along, playing a little ditty on my
Yeah,
Mario.
or he's just blowing on his little pants.
like, yeah.
having a good old
We're
time.
just jamming. Me and Ori are just jamming in the back, like completely oblivious.
His
And
hose
yeah,
is clopping in the dirt.
as you're traveling past one of the trees, you hear a twanging sound,
Break a
and
string?
Yes, yeah, no.
yeah, almost like
I've only
like
got two. Like, I don't think so.
It's useless now.
and Dovah, what is your AC?
Oh no.
Oh, no.
It's 18.
That's weird.
18. Okay,
Oh,
you
jeez.
Weird, no.
18.
you
I'm gonna leave
feel
and join right back. I'll be right back.
you feel an arrow just shoot over your shoulder and land into the ground ahead of you as you see goblins jump out from behind rocks, behind you, in front of you,
What are
everywhere. You've been
those?
completely surrounded by goblins, and I am going to need everyone to roll some initiative.
Oh lordy,
Oh no.
Oh god.
It's happening.
Straight into it.
18.
already. Or it's like bump. I'm sorry, Juliana, I don't pronounce the character's name. I'm still bad with accents.
Oh, Monday. Just say Monday. It's fine.
You know, but Monday, like, what are those little things? He's like pointing at the
I
goblins.
don't know. I've never seen these things before. They're hideous.
They are.
I have a feeling we should probably hurt them because they're so
Whoa.
ugly.
Well, that's not fun, but if you say so.
I don't know. I got a really good initiative. I got 22.
Actually, I got an
Nice.
18.
I had an 18.
Apologies for me leaving, by the way. I could not see Dovah for some reason, or
Oh.
hear.
There's the mound.
Oh,
Yeah, so I'll let you guys, because I technically I didn't ask for a marching order or anything, so I'll let you guys decide where you would have been in this moment. I don't have a cart. I was hoping maybe I might be able to find one, but
I just
Just
kind of
draw a quick
established
square.
that
Just
me and
draw a quick
Julie were in the
square.
back.
Yeah.
yeah, no, I can't find
Up there.
a cart. I thought I did have one, but maybe I have to
Rotate this.
like add it in or something. Yeah, so we might just have to use our imaginations
Oh,
and just imagine
I'm not good at
that this square here.
not my strong suit.
I mean, come on, Kate. We can at least make this. We can at least make a brown, can't we?
I'd ride in a blue cart.
Brown. Let's make it filled in, and let's make it. I don't know. About. It's only small, so we'll make it that big. So there's your cart. You really threw me with this.
Goblin fighting music.
You really threw me with this caravan thing. Was not expecting that.
You never expect goats, but there they are.
Never expect.
What do you mean you don't expect goats?
So
So
yeah.
everywhere.
So that cart in the
I
center
think I would
there.
be surprised to meet somebody and then find out their bottom half was a goat. Just saying, like, that's a surprise.
If he wore like a little kilt or something, pants, and you never knew he had goat legs.
You just hear clip flops, and you're like, "What? Why does it always sound
Mind
like
illusion, his
flip-flopping?
feet look like
What
shoes.
kind of shoes?" Like,
hard-heeled boots.
Okay, so
Like the ears give it away though.
And the goat eyes.
Yeah.
The sideways pupil.
Yeah, love the goat eyes.
yeah.
So I'm gonna say that the cart maybe back a little bit further, and then I'm just gonna pull you all back one space, and then reveal to you
Oh no.
some goblins.
Jiminy.
Oh, we are on the wrong side.
Ruh-roh.
That, I felt
no.
like up was forward.
Front, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, we would
Oh
be
dear.
the back.
Oh dear.
Oh, wait, so were you guys wanting to be at the back? Because
Yeah,
Yeah.
Julie and
Yeah.
I were gonna be in the back.
that's fine. I didn't. You were heading north along this path. I didn't.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so we'd be like back here. Something like that.
I
Didn't
don't
clarify.
know directions. Come on.
People happy with that?
Yeah, moon moth. I was gonna be in front also.
There we go.
And my first question is going to be, did I notice an arrow flying by?
Give me a perception check. You're gonna have to imagine this little old lady I've put here as well. You're gonna have to just imagine that this is Farman Runom, the goat farmer. He's a lovely old man that looks
Straight up on me like that.
a lot like a lovely old lady. Yeah. So what was that perception check?
20.
20. Okay. Yeah. You spotted it, and you are kind of alerted now to the presence of these goblins. You're all kind of alerted to their presence, and
Okay.
but they did get advantage on their, because they surprised you, so they all got advantage on their initiative checks. They still rolled pretty badly, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. But yeah, we have Mengdie.
Yes.
Is that right? Yeah, we've got Mengdie
yeah, very
up
good.
front with the 22.
I'll get it.
Oh, dang, because I don't know what's going on. I've never seen these things before. I don't know. I'm gonna try and parlay and be like, "Oh, whoa, with the arrows. Is that really necessary? Can we talk this out? Who
Yeah.
are you?"
Drop your weapons and give us all of your gold right now, and you can walk away.
You're barking up the wrong tree. My pockets are empty. They have been since Waterdeep.
Well,
I think this is just a misunderstanding.
that's all right. Just drop your
Drinks are cheap.
weapons, leave them here, and go back where you came.
This is just an instrument. This isn't even a weapon. I don't know. This is a completely misunderstanding. I think we should all just relax.
Oh, an instrument. Oh, right. Drop your bloody instrument and go back the other way.
These fellows aren't very cooperative.
I don't think so. So I'm guessing that was my action to try and talk to them.
I'll say
I will
that,
use...
yeah, we can say there's kind of a bit of a moment for, where there's a negotiation going on. We'll suspend
Well, if I
the
still
kind of
have
initiative.
an action left,
Yeah.
if I still have an action left, it'd be like, at least I can, before you want me to drop this instrument, but really it's much better in my hands than on the ground. Let me show you, and then I'll play something and I'll use it to cast Bane on 3 of the goblins.
Okay.
So I think I can do 3 with Bane.
Yeah, 3 with Bane.
Which is, so I'll pick the 3, whichever 3 are like closest to me. I'm assuming those are going to be the ones that attack me.
So
Or will.
you are there.
Yeah.
So it's all 3 that are kind of south of the kind of conflict, I guess.
Yes, so that is a charisma saving throw from all 3 of them with a DC of 13. And if they fail, they have to subtract 1d4 from their attack rolls or saves.
They have all failed. So
Awesome. Okay, so they're all baned.
cool.
You get
And
Bane. You get
remind me
Bane.
on Bane, is that a 1d4 subtract 1d4 was it?
1d4 subtract from an
Subtracted.
attack roll or save.
Yeah.
Yes,
Cool.
until before the spell ends.
Yeah, and I think the spell duration, I think Bane just what's the duration? I feel like it's one of those things.
Concentration
Yeah.
up to
I think it's like up to a couple of
1
minutes or
minute.
something. Up to 1 minute. Yeah, it's fine.
to
So
1 minute.
cool. Noted. You happy for me to roll that 1d4 or would you rather roll that?
You do it. Go
Cool.
for it.
Not a prob. Okay. Anything else?
I'm probably just gonna run back towards the cart. I'm gonna try and hide behind the rogue.
Noted. So I tell you what. Can you give me a? No, I'm gonna say that they know that the kind of Bane spell was cast on them. They're Fae. They have like a bit of a sense for these kind of things, so they know your intentions are not good. So they.
Yeah, they figured it out.
My intentions aren't good. My intentions aren't good. I'm walking here.
Those
What
are
are
problems.
they doing?
So when you kind of, especially those that are like south of the cart, as you look kind of back behind you to the goblins that are sat on that kind of mound, you can see one of them looks a little bit more authoritative than the others. It's this
Okay,
guy
and I baned
here.
him, right?
He's baned, yeah. All 3 of these guys down
That's
down the
right.
bottom here are baned.
Right.
But this one, he knocks another arrow back into his bow, and he shoots it in your direction, Mengdie.
Ooh. Yes.
And that's
Good
a
job. I know it's
complete
challenging.
miss. You see him just look at his bow and just give it a bit of a shake as he grunts, and then he's going to duck back behind a tree and end his turn. And we move on to Kalluk.
Kalluk sees arrows coming. Now, okay, so the one that was first fired, which direction did that come from?
So from
Did that come
behind, yeah.
But- All right,
I'll tell you
so
what, actually, with your 20 perception, you notice that he's the only one with a bow of any kind. The rest of them just appear to they're just holding daggers in their hands.
Okay, I'm going to drop Entangle on that mound for those 2.
Okay, nice one.
Ooh.
I love Entangle. It's so useful.
Love the plants crawl up out of the ground.
Why can't I click? There's one of
Restrain
my
these knuckleheads.
little dudes
It's
that I
a
can't
strength
click.
saving throw.
There we go. That's better. Strength saving throw for both of them. Ooh, I think one is going to save. What's the DC?
12.
12. Yeah, so one saves and one fails. So I take it one of them is entangled and the other one's not, but the area is still difficult terrain.
Yes.
Noted. So you are tangled and you are baned.
Yeah. And then, can I see these other goblins, I assume?
Yeah, so the goblins are all kind of on show now. You can either see all of them or see kind of part of them.
All right.
But you're aware of all. You're aware of the presence, but especially you, Kalluk, with a 20 perception.
Yeah.
You're aware of all of them.
25. I close the distance with that one. With my 35 movement.
Okay, cool.
That goblin probably shitting himself.
Ooh,
with a
look at
massive
you.
Yeah,
Goliath in
you
front
see
of
them
him
both
now.
just kind of.
And I have my great sword ready.
Oh god. A ranger with a great sword. That's terrifying.
They're gonna learn some things today.
Okay. Does that end
It's real good.
Kalluk's turn?
Yeah, that would be my turn. Yep.
Cool. So we move on to Ori Pelos.
Alrighty. So I think Ori's seen that Mengdie, that's how you say it, right?
Yeah, Mengdie.
You tried again. That's fine.
I did. I'm gonna keep trying.
We're all going to be
I'm gonna
like
move-
speaking fluent Chinese by the end of this campaign.
move to the side of the cart here, and I will also cast Bane
What?
What?
On-
Double bane.
What?
on these two goblins and the one closest to Kalluk.
Okay.
I think I can reach them. Let me see. It's 30 feet. 25, 25. That's just about. And yeah, I can reach them all. Cool.
Okay, cool. I think you still had some movement left anyway if you desperately
did,
needed to. So yeah, cool. So they are all baned.
It's a DC 13 charisma save.
Oh, I forgot they get to do a save, don't they? So what's the DC?
13?
13, yeah. So 2 of them fail, but 1 of them succeeds. And it's this one here. Okay. Nice
I
one.
think as soon as Ori like blows a little like jaunty two into his flute, and it's how it kind of cast, and he looks back at the wall with the bow and goes, "Hey, fuck off!" and then hides behind the wheel of the cart.
Nice one. Okay, cool. So ending Ori's turn, we move on to Sirene.
Okay. I'm going to charge up to this guy right here. And I'm going to take out my glaive and just kind of tower over him as well.
Oh, goblins. Oh, shit.
Yeah, he's trying to back away as you approach.
Powerful for the might of my god.
What did I roll? Did I roll a 2?
No, you rolled looks like a 9 to hit. A 9 to hit, but what, and
Yeah.
you have to do the graze then.
So you rolled a 9 to hit. Is that right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
a 9 would miss, unfortunately.
But she has the graze
Oops.
property.
Sorry, I didn't
So
roll that. Yeah.
refresh my memory on graze. Does that mean you still take damage on a miss?
I think so.
Yes. I don't know how much damage, so let me see.
I keep looking to my
Weapon masteries.
like official 2024 thingo-majiggy for the answer for the weapon masteries in 2024.
Yeah.
It doesn't have it.
You're right.
The one
over
it's
here.
like the main thing they brought in 2024, and they didn't put it on the screen. I don't know. Doesn't make sense.
I would just click the
Ability
graze.
modifier,
Yeah.
as it says.
So you're
So it's like
graze weapon
If your
mastery.
attack roll with the glaive misses the creature,
You deal damage to the creature equal to your
You deal
ability
damage.
modifier. Okay, so it'll be your strength modifier then for a
Yeah.
glaive. A glaive.
so 5 damage. So I'm seeing a +5 here.
I think the plus
No,
5 includes proficiency, so I think it'll just be the plus 3 from your strength. Cool. Okay, yeah. So you miss, but you still do some damage.
Oh, hit 'em.
Nice one. Anything else from Sirene? Did we lose Dovah?
For a second. Again.
You guys, what happened to me last time?
Yeah, I think she is trying to join back in, but I think I missed her. I think I need to like add her back in when she joins.
Yeah, when I had to drop out for a moment because I couldn't see or hear her at all, even though while she was here.
Oh, there she is.
Bizarre. Right, she's back. Let me see.
Technical difficulty.
Oh yeah, she's dropped. She's dropped.
Yes.
Cool. Yeah.
So I think plus 3 damage.
Yes, 3 damage. So yeah, the goblin kind of dances away from the swing and kind of does this giddy little and then just I don't know, the end of the glaive just captures him as he's celebrating a little bit too much. Nice one. Anything else from Sirene?
I think that is all I can do for now.
Okay, nice one. So we move on to the goblin that is in melee with Kalluk, and he has got two daggers out, one in each hand. So he is going to make an attack on you, and that is going to be, I think it's a 17 to hit. Yeah, that's a 17 to hit.
Wait,
Hits.
isn't that one Bane?
That one is baned. Yes, good shout.
Yeah, so minus 1d4.
Yeah, so 16 to hit.
He still hits me.
Still hit. Okay.
Darn. Okay.
Hits you for 4 piercing damage with one of his daggers, and then he goes at you with the other dagger as well as an offhand attack, but he misses.
I use Storm's Thunder as a reaction to deal 1d8 points of damage to him.
Nice
Ooh,
one.
What kind of reaction is that? That's great.
Anybody that hits me,
Gets fucked.
I can.
Pretty much. Yeah, Goliath is
Yay.
bare minimum.
He's not dead yet.
Oh.
So
You start me feeling low damage.
how much
Slight
damage?
crackle of static. 1.
1 damage. Nice. Yeah.
It's like you rubbed your hands on the carpet and then
Touched his nose.
Kind of hits you with the dagger and just feels this little jolt. A bit like you know the prank, the little prank electric shock you can do. Like I think it just sits in the palm of your hand. You like go to
Buzzer
shake
in
someone's
your
hand, and you just get
buzzer.
like a little shock. It's that.
I imagined that one scene from Family Guy where Peter's wearing like the full body sleeps like pajamas, and he like scoots across the carpet and shocks people.
How much damage did he do to me?
To you, he did. It was I rolled a 2, 4 damage, 4 piercing damage. And that ends his turn. We move on to the goblin that's in melee with Sirene, who kind of winces from the hit and is quite disappointed in himself for managing to still take some damage from a miss. And he's going to do the same thing. Similar situation. He's got 2 daggers, one in each hand. He whips out a 17 to hit on you. Misses. Nice one. So then again goes in with the offhand dagger and misses. So kind of both swings missing you. I imagine you kind of fended off with your shield maybe. Ending their turn, we move on to Maddie.
Okay. She is going to take aim with her bow at the leader.
Okay.
And
So
shoot at him and try to like just shout to knock it off, basically.
cool.
Trying to like be intimidating, just shouting at the leader.
Yeah, nice. I like it. So the leader is kind of behind a tree, and the angle they're on the mound, they're probably. I'm thinking they've at least got half cover. I'm potentially even thinking 3/4 cover. Let's go with half cover because it's
Does
session
he have
1.
Advantage?
Sorry?
Because he's restrained. He's restrained, right?
That one's not restrained. It's the other one. It's the other one that's restrained.
Okay.
So the one at the back is the one that's not restrained, and he's the one that with the short bow.
Okay.
The other one's restrained, but he's just similar. Got a couple of daggers in his hand. Looks like he's getting ready to kind of jump off the mound. So, yeah, I can let you take your pick. You can either shoot with advantage on the one in front that's got the daggers, or you can try for a really tricky shot on the one at the back.
Is there a way to move for a better advantage? 'Cause
I think the guy that's hiding behind the tree, you'd have to go up there, really. And I think with your movement, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, you can probably only get to about here, which I'd say even getting to there, because bear in mind you've got to run down to the bottom of this log, because this log's kind of it's angled up onto the thing, so you'd have to run down to the bottom of the log and then run up the log. So you're looking at getting to about probably here, and then the guy's still behind this big log tree thing, so he's probably still going to have half cover. So I'll say for him, there's probably no real way to get a better shot on him.
That's fine. She'll still take her shot.
Okay, nice.
She wants to go for the leader.
Yeah, I like it. Risk,
My bad.
risk reward. Okay, go for it. Give me an attack roll then. And just bear in mind that with half cover, they'll have an additional 2 points of AC.
Okay. I roll 14.
14 just misses. So your shot kind of, it's going in the right direction, but then you see the face of the goblin just kind of duck behind the tree just as the arrow shoots past and misses. Anything else from Ava?
No. She'll just kind of get in front of Monday and just cover.
Okay, nice one. So we move on to the goblin who's restrained. So does he get to make a check to try and get out? Is it a strength check?
Yes.
But it'd be an action to do so, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I think he is still going to try and fail. So he's just kind of up there trying to pull these like viney looking things off, and because he's so small, he's covered in them up to his like chest, and he's trying to rip them all off. Ending his turn, we move on to the other one that is behind the guy that's in melee with you, Kalluk, this guy over here in the top right corner. He is going to swing around 5, 10. Yeah, he's going to swing around and get behind you and get into a flanking position.
Ruh-roh.
Boom, boom. And he doesn't roll great, but it is going to be a 17 to hit. So I think that hits.
Yes. That's not that great.
He's not baned, right?
He's not baned.
Is that
this
the baned
one? No.
one?
This is the one that didn't get baned.
That's what he
Rolled a 1 on damage though, so that's 3 damage.
said. We rolling once for damage today, all of us.
Are we all rolling d4s?
Wait.
So that was with the kind of main hand attack, and then he goes at you with the offhand attack as well. Which is, it's going to hit. That's like a 21. And I've rolled a 4, so that's 4 damage with the offhand attack. So it kind of just gets you with the main strike.
Total of 4?
Sorry?
A total of 4 on the second one?
Total of 4 in the second one, yeah, because there's no modifier added to it because it's an offhand attack. So 5 in total across the 2 attacks.
Okay. So I added the wrong amount then.
We only have so many hit points. Every little bit is
Oh,
like
no.
life and death.
Yeah, rolling a 4. That's
Alright.
all good. Alex still up?
Yeah, he's still up, but
Okay.
I deducted more than I should have, so it put me on the death save screen.
Okay. So what have you taken? You've taken 4, 5, and 4.
Yeah.
No, you've taken 5 and 4. So I think you've taken a total of 9 damage. Yeah,
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. not 14.
Alright, I got back to the screen. I just had to figure.
Nice one.
I got back to it.
And then we move on to the last goblin in the initiative order, who is going to swing around into melee with Sirene, and they roll an 18, but that is -4, so they roll a 14. So they get around to you and take a swing at you with their dagger, but you kind of fend it off with your shield. And then they go at you with the offhand attack, but again, just shield switches around really quickly to cover it. Ending their turn, we're back to the top of the round with Mengdie.
Yes. Okay, so I had like a really sick barb already to mock the leader over there, but I just saw Kalluk get sliced in half and he's surrounded right now. So I'm like, oh shit! And so I play a very soothing tune on my little Arhu and cast healing. Well, I guess it's not a tune. Healing word. I'm like, feel better.
Healing.
Feel
It can be spoken word or it can be sung word. You can flavor that however you like.
And you get
slam poetry.
8 healing back. Yeah. Snap.
I need a poetry bard someday. That'd be great. I thought I'd get a yodeling bard one day. That'd be awesome.
Oh dear.
Oh wow. Yeah, I'm not playing that campaign.
Oh, that's no fun.
Hard pass.
Just on
Thank you.
The word. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
word. What's
60
the
feet?
60 feet. Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, I was just checking.
Bonus
just checking it wasn't
action.
30.
Wait, that's a bonus action.
It is.
Hell yeah.
So I can still do Vicious Mockery. I can still do both. Okay, so because I'm awesome, I can do both those things. So I'm gonna look also. So I like bam, healing word over to that guy, and then bam, turn around to the leader, and I'm like, you look like a dog at the pound. May all your arrows hit the ground. and I cast Vicious Mockery, and that is a wisdom save of 13.
Rolled a 16, so I think unless
No, really?
yeah, so that's a
But it's
save.
against saves too, right? So does he have to? I don't think you could.
Bane.
Even a
If he's
1d4
Bane,
wouldn't take it.
if he's Bane, it's against saving throws, I think.
It is. It's
attack
against
rolls and
attacks
saves,
and saves.
So it's going to be a 12. So that's a fail.
That does it.
He failed.
That
yeah.
hits a hit. Okay. Well,
For one
a
psychic.
big old 1 psychic damage, but
Woohoo.
he now has disadvantage on his next attack. So
Okay.
still does
Noted.
something.
What am I going to put on here for disadvantage? I will come up with something. Okay, cool. So, yeah, he kind of
then
just
I'll
looks a little
use
bit
my
puzzled.
movement
He's
to-
not sure. He's not sure what the dog comment meant. It's kind of got him
Wait, you
distracted.
don't have dogs around here? Then I'll hide behind the cart a little bit, just to obscure the line of view, so
Okay.
he can't shoot at me.
Yeah, no, good,
I'm
good
just
note.
kind
Yeah,
of throwing
anyone.
Ava under the bus, but it's okay.
Poor Ava.
The car does
She's
give
protecting you and the goats. It's fine.
nice. The cart does give half cover, by the way. So just
my
something worth noting. Okay, ending Mengdie's turn, we move on to Goblin that somehow didn't have a turn earlier. Doesn't make any sense. I don't know if my turn order's gone a little bit out of whack, but basically there's this guy
There's
behind
only
the rock
like
over here.
12 of them,
Yeah.
so
Exactly. So 5, 20. So he is going to get in here behind Ava, and he is going to, again, go for the double dagger business. And that's going to be a 17 minus 4. So that's 13 to hit.
That is my armor class.
oh, so close. though.
Damn.
Tragic.
Oh, and I've rolled a 4. So that's 6 points of piercing damage. And then he goes at you with the second dagger as well. Oh, man. And that is... Yeah, that's a... Oh, a 12?
We gotta kill this
A
leader,
12, yeah.
man.
So the offhand attack misses. So it's just the 6 points of piercing damage from the first strike. Then we have the goblin boss, who is going to fire an arrow at. I think seeing Mengdie duck in behind the cart for cover. He's then going to kind of look around for another target and pick Ori, I think. And that's going to be a 13 to hit, I think.
That just hits.
Well, he's
It's
baned.
baned?
Yeah, he's baned, so he misses.
Oh.
Bane.
Clutch.
Wow.
Clutch.
That double bane. That's good. That's a good shout. So ending his turn, we move on to Kalluk.
Alrighty. I am going to step here and Thunder Wave these two bozos.
Nice.
Oh wait, how
one.
big of an area is that?
15 feet.
Okay, so you're not gonna break apart the cart and the goats
Nah,
and
not
the
quite.
little old lady in the cart. You're gonna
Like,
fly it off.
and
the
Look,
us.
Grandma. So yeah, they have Constitution saves.
Okay. And what is the save?
12.
12 can't. Yeah, they both fail.
They both take 2d8 points of damage.
Ouch.
That might hurt.
Not a one, not a one, not a one.
Not 2 ones.
Ooh,
Wait, how can you have 0? Oh wait, 8 plus 0. Never
that's
mind.
the, yeah, that's the additional.
That's a weird way to. No, that's not how. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I don't know how. Yeah, so it looks like 8. Looks like 8 points of damage each.
Yeah, 8 points of damage each. Okay, yeah. So, describe how you do this. Describe this move.
Is that for both of them?
Sorry.
Is that for both of them?
For both of these guys. Describe how you take both of these dudes out.
I was going to go for the great sword, and I was like, nah, I need both of these guys gone. So I start to draw my great sword, step back, and put my hands out, and an explosive thunderclap blows both these little guys 10 feet away from me, along with this boulder over here, which is probably unsecured also.
Yeah. Wow. So
And
you.
then
Damn.
Yeah.
I
So
do
you.
10, 20, 30. I'm going to kill more things.
Nice one. So yeah, you see the first goblin. You guys all kind of see this. The first goblin just flies 10 feet back and just like crumbles into a pile of bones
I
in the
smashed
process.
into the boulder.
And then it's probably just Kalluk and Sirene that see the other goblin just be absolutely crushed up against this rock. But the rest of you see the boulder kind of shift a little bit. You're not sure if you actually saw that happen or whether it was the sound that made your brain think that that's what happened, but Kalluk knows that's definitely what happened. That boulder shifted. Nice one. Anything else from Kalluk?
That would end my turn.
Okay, we move on to Ori.
All right, so Ava was hit, right?
Ava was
Yes.
hit, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna bonus action healing word on Ava for 8 healing. So I assume she's back to full.
Yeah.
And then while Ori's doing that, I'm gonna like step up towards the. Does this need line of sight? Does this boulder block my line of sight towards the goblin?
Which goblin are you trying to...
Whichever one's hurt over here. I know one of them was hurt.
So the goblins to the north,
Yes. Okay.
yeah, you won't be able to... That boulder completely obstructs your view of what's going behind there.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my. I started here. I'm gonna use almost my full movement to get up behind these two, and for my action, cast Toll the Dead on one of them, whichever one's injured.
Okay, yeah. So taking a look at them, you see one of them looks like they're in, perfect condition. The other one's looking a little bit battered and bruised. So
Yeah,
I
whichever
take it,
one is injured is a DC 13 Wisdom save.
Okay. On Banes? No, they're not Banes. I mean, yeah, it doesn't matter. It's the 3. So they. What were you casting again?
Toll the Dead.
Toll the Dead, yeah, okay. Wait, how much damage do they take?
That is 5 necrotic.
Okay, tell me how you do it.
Oh yeah, so I think Ori's Toll the Dead isn't a bell in their head. It's a little like tune from a panpipe on the wind that they hear in the back of their mind before it just strikes down on them and they just crumble.
Oh wow, is it like an eerie tune or is it like a cheery tune?
It's still cheery. It still sounds like jaunty and lovely.
Is it a bit like
something you dance to?
I'm imagining a bit like maybe it's like a Stranger Things kind of vibe where it's like carnival music, but then it's just like really slow and creepy and you know how Stranger Things did that with the music. They just made like these really good songs sound really creepy and eerie.
I like to think if the goblin looks between Sirene and Kalluk, he just sees Ori with his pants up into his mouth like. To his demise.
I'm like, this guy's gonna get us killed.
And yeah, that'll be my turn.
Okay, cool. Ending Ori's turn, we move on to Sirene.
Alright. I'm going to pray that I hit this guy. Lathander guide me. Is that no, it's a dirty 20 to hit.
Dirty 20, yeah, it's definitely gonna hit.
It was like 10 damage from it.
10 damage.
I think it's 4 rolls at the same time.
Gods are coming through.
Yeah, wow. So yeah, I imagine as you call for the power of Lathander, this beam of light shines down on you and kind of interacts with your sword. And the sword kind of glows, and then how do you use this power to end the life of this goblin?
So just because I'm gonna go ahead and use my bonus action for the first time to turn it into a Divine Bonk. And
that's the thing you got?
Yeah, Divine Smite, but I call it Divine Bonk. So I will raise my glaive to the sky, and a glowing ray of sunlight will bless my weapon, and I will bring it down on top of this goblin. Give him a bonk.
Nice. And as you bonk him, the body just kind of splits in two, and light, just this burst of light, like radiates from the inside of this goblin, as it falls to the ground in 2 pieces.
Jeez.
Anything else
That was
from?
dramatic.
Well, I mean, it was a big hit. Anything else
Definitely
from
bonked him.
Sirene?
Let me see. I will move 5, 10. Move to the cart, 30 feet. Right there. And that's all for me.
Nice one. So you're gone. So next up we've got Maddie. Or should I say Ava? I don't know why, but everyone else's characters come into the turn order with the character name, whereas yours has come through.
I don't know.
I don't think.
Did you at the bottom of the chat? Did you select as?
No, I know what it is. It's something I did. So I need to fix that. Yeah, I will fix it, but for now we'll just have to leave it how it is. I know what I've done though. Because I created a character sheet as like a placeholder for you, and you've used that, and I've left the nameplate as it was. Anyway, what does Ava do?
She will take out one of her many daggers and just go to stab the goblin in front of her.
Go for it.
Da-da-da.
Ooh.
22.
Yeah, it's gonna kind of hit a little bit.
Damn.
I think it hits.
For 6 piercing damage.
Okay, nice. Yeah, so the dagger goes in deep, and as you pull it out, you feel like you've definitely hit some kind of vital organ or something, and the goblin is just hunched over. He's got one of his arms is just holding his belly as blood is just pouring out, and he's barely standing. Anything else from Ava?
No, she wants to stay and protect the goats. She's not moving.
Okay. Nice.
Could she do an offhand attack if she wanted to? With another dagger because of the nick property? Because
Yeah.
that was just one,
Could do. I
and she
mean,
hit.
anyone can
She's a
anyone
rogue.
can do
She's
an
a rogue.
offhand as well. So,
Yeah.
so Maddie, does Ava have 2 light weapons equipped?
Yes, she has multiple daggers.
Multiple daggers. Yeah. So you more than welcome to do a second attack. And because of your nick property on the dagger, you get to do it as part of the is it a free action that it happens? It's as part of the same attack, isn't it?
Part of the same
Yeah.
attack.
So usually, if you were to do if you were to use 2 weapons in a fight, you'd have to use an action to make an attack with a light weapon, and then if you're holding a light weapon in your other hand, you can use a bonus action to make an attack with that weapon. But because of the nick mastery that you've got on the dagger, because you're so good, your character's so good with daggers, you can do it without using a bonus action. So you just for free, you can have another attack with the other weapon. The only
But it
caveat,
does less damage.
yeah, the only caveat is you roll you roll for the damage, but you don't add the modifier at the end.
So it's
Okay.
just a 1d4.
Yeah. Okay. Then I will do that.
Go for it. Give me another attack roll then.
Ooh,
21.
21, yeah, that kind of
my
hits a little
God!
bit. And
Holy.
don't worry about rolling damage. How do you do it?
She's just upset and wants this to be over with. And she just swings the first dagger, doesn't even think, and just swings another one straight at him just to end this.
Yeah, nice. And with the first one, like I said, you see the life kind of drain out of him, but with the second one, it's the cherry on the cake. I don't know if that's the right saying for this kind of situation, but
No.
but yeah, the eyes shut, and the body goes limp and falls to the ground. Okay, so is that the end of Ava's turn?
Yes.
Do you want to do any movement or anything before ending your turn? Because no. Okay, cool. So we move to the goblin on top of the hill. He's going to try and get out. He's looking less like he wants to get out and come join the fight, and more like he wants to get out and get the heck out of Dodge.
Run!
And he has rolled he makes a strength check to try and get out of it, doesn't he?
Yes.
Oh man. So that is a 14. What was the DC?
12.
12. Okay, yeah. So he manages to wriggle his way out. If he gets
I don't
out,
think he has
is
any movement still.
yeah? Does he get? Because I know, because he was restrained. He starts every turn restrained, doesn't he?
Yes.
Yeah,
So
I
he
think he has a
loses.
movement speed.
Yeah. So he loses all of his speed at the start of every turn. So he's out of the entangled area now, but he doesn't. It's used up so much energy to do that he can't move. So that ends his turn. And I'm having to clear a lot of dead goblins out of the initiative tracker. We move back to the top of the round with Mengdie. Yeah, with Mengdie.
Okay, so there's 2 left up on the top. One of them is the leader.
Correct.
I will cast Starry Wisp. So I whip my little hands around and go with a little moonbeam goes attacking at not the leader,
Okay.
the other one,
Yeah.
the little one. That is a 8 to hit. Probably does
It's
not hit.
Gonna miss. Yeah.
That's a miss.
I'm imagining that you kind of he's stuck entangled in these vines, and you kind of go to release this moonbeam thing. Moonbeam, is that a Pokemon attack? I'm sure that was a
Yeah, it is.
moonbeam. Yeah,
I
nice.
think so.
I think
very tough
yeah.
attack.
Yeah. So yeah, you
It is
release
not.
you release this release this moonbeam, and just as you release it, he kind of gets out of this tangle and kind of trips backwards a little bit, and the moonbeam goes straight past him. So you've missed, but it's not through any fault of yours or any super skill of his. It's just kind of it's just chance. It's just unfortunate.
It's just chance.
Just
Yeah.
I just
bomb
kind of
luck.
oh dang. And That's all. I'm gonna end my turn right there, actually.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna call out. Actually, I'm gonna be like, "Is there any reason we need to keep any of these alive? Do we need to question them, guys? Do we need to know why they're attacking us?"
They were pretty rude. I was like, I just yelled, take one as prisoner. I mean, we just have to say we're going to keep one alive. Just have to not chop one of them in half. That's all we have to do. It's not that hard.
I'll try.
Okay.
Try to stop any of their hearts.
So ending Mengdie's turn, we move on to the leader, as we have started calling him, and he just legs it. He 5, 10.
The party's just getting started. Where are you going?
I'd say probably Ori and Kalluk. You probably miss out on this, but the rest of you, actually, I don't know if any of you would actually see this. Maybe Mengdie and Ava can kind of see it, just like through the little gap underneath the log. You see him just leap off this, 10-foot high ledge.
He breaks a leg.
Ow!
Yeah.
And
I think you should have to roll athletics. I don't know. I'm just saying.
He lands. He kind of stumbles a little bit. He looks like he maybe hurt himself on the fall a tiny bit, but then continues to run. What's that? Where was he? He was there. 5, 10.
Oh.
Yeah, so
yay.
he
I'm able to catch
He's
it.
legging it.
disappears off. You can still see him in the distance. He's like 10 feet away from the map, if that makes sense. So you still can see him. He is still technically there. And then we move on to Kalluk, surrounded by dead goblins.
Oh, my little. He's basically straight down the trail from us, so I am going to move here, and I'm going to try for a longbow shot.
Okay, yeah.
Bold.
Go for it.
Yeah. Longbow 150 feet, and he's only like 120.
Yeah, he is
I'm not meaning to draw that,
115.
my fault.
115,
Yep.
so
I know, I did the math already.
nice one.
I was like, he ain't that far.
Yeah, I don't make maps that big. I didn't make this map, by the way, as well. Just
I was gonna say, I feel
and
like your drawing skills have really improved.
yeah, no,
since
this isn't my map.
It's been 2 weeks, Kate.
Well rendered.
This is a Traxian bear. If anyone's interested, you can find a Traxian bear on Patreon. You can also find him on other things. A Traxian bear. I'll leave it in the description, but it's their map.
16.
16 is going to be a hit. Just
3 points of damage for me and my ones.
okay. Cool. You see,
man.
you all see this arrow leave and kind of. It's like I'm trying to think of this. I'm sure there's movies where someone like throws a rock and it goes for ages and then it just like bonks the character on the head that's running away. So this, yeah,
Like a John Wick move.
Like in Elf, where the kid's running away, and he like beams them with the
that's exactly the
snowball
one.
at
The snowball. Yeah. So yeah, so it's that kind of thing. So he's
Wilhelm scream. Ah.
so he's copped an arrow from quite a long way, but he's gets himself back up and continues running.
Oh darn!
He ain't getting away. I think this thing's got a 500-foot range on it. He's got 2 more rounds of this coming.
Okay. Anything else from Kalluk?
That would end my turn.
Okay.
Well,
so we move.
let me see what I moved. 5, 10, 15, 20. You can go ahead and go. I'm just going to move myself another 15 feet.
Okay, go for it.
I'm gonna hoof it after this dude.
Nice. Next up, we have Ori.
Yeah, I think my full movement to the base of the little mound here. And
Okay.
is this goblin injured at all?
That goblin doesn't appear to be injured. He is kind of covered in vines that he's managed to rip off for the most part. But apart from that, he doesn't look like he's been injured in any way.
It's still really all I can do. I'm gonna do Toll the Dead.
Okay, go for it.
DC 13 Wisdom save,
It's going to be a fail.
and that's 1 necrotic.
1 necrotic.
Oh my god!
Creeping death.
A singular necrotic damage. He feels himself get a little older.
So you see him kind of, he's
Coughs.
yeah, he just kind of looks over his shoulder a little bit as if he maybe heard something, but he's not sure. He's taken some damage from it. Excellent. Anything else from Ori?
He's just like pointing at the mount of the gun, like, get down here and fight like a man, you little shit.
Leave me alone.
Feisty Ori is.
I surrender.
Like a feisty goat. Bah.
Get down here.
This goat doesn't bleat. This goat kicks.
The top half is human, right? It's just the bottom half that's goat.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that all from Ori?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, we'll move on to Sirene.
How high is this ledge? Right.
It's about 10 feet, so you can Oh, yeah, you're thinking of trying to leg it up there?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's on a quite a steep slope, but you can attempt to climb up it, run up it if you want to. Give me an athletics check.
Mm-hmm.
Is Sirene...
Athletic.
Yeah, is Sirene proficient in athletics?
Yes, she is.
Cool.
Oh yeah. Just ran up it like nobody's business.
Dang.
Better at scaling things than I am.
What was the roll?
A 19.
19, yeah. So the rest of you you have to suspend your kind of reality for a little bit, because you see Sirene just kind of run up, but like a Matrix style, just like she's literally running along and then run. And you're like, that can't have happened. And then just kind of comes to on the top of the ledge. Yeah, so you can run up there. So 5, 15. I'm gonna say it probably takes about 20 feet to get to the goblin, though.
Oh no.
You can
But-
still make it.
This- they don't have to be adjacent. So their weapon has a 10-foot reach too. So you don't even have
Yeah,
to
Oh,
glaives
you're
have
the glaive. Nice.
Should I be right here or like right here?
Yeah, so I'd probably take you away from the ledge and say you're probably there. Or you can be
Okay.
here. It's up to you. Either of
And
those
this
two
goblin
spaces.
is
That's
still
cool. That
entangled?
range is cool.
Not entangled anymore. They look like they've just gotten the tangles off, and they look like they're about to leg it.
Oh no, you don't. Maybe.
Holy shit, that was a nat 20.
Nat 20.
Oh,
Okay.
you got critted.
Oh,
Yeah,
The
go for it.
first
So
crit. The first
first
crit of
crit.
the whole campaign.
it's happened. New
How
player.
bad.
Technically the newest player as well, because Maddie was here for session 0. So nice one.
Indeed.
Yeah, go for it. So with crits at our table, we do standard, really, just double dice and then add your modifier on.
yeah, it already rolled the damage anyway.
Yeah, I rolled it.
Did it? Yeah. Cool. What's the damage then?
It just rolled 1 damage die, so I just added another one, right?
I'm not sure.
It says 2 for me.
Jason, were you saying that it?
It shows it in the chat for
Yeah, in the Roll20 chat, it says 2d10.
Let me have a look.
Oh, 2d10. Okay.
And it came out to 13 max. It took 13 total.
Oh yeah. So it's rolled the 2d10 and then added on the 3, the modifier once. Yeah. So perfect. Yeah. So how do you want to do it? Everyone around you was, hinting at maybe taking a prisoner, but you've.
There's still one.
Oh,
Yeah, we still got one more.
he's getting got. Don't worry.
The spirit of Calvo
He's
lives on in Kalluk.
leaving a goblin blood trail.
Yeah.
How?
Again, I bring up my glaive, raise it in the air, and bring it down on the goblin's head.
Boom! Nice.
I got old pumpkin.
Skulls.
Glaives are so sick, dude. That's such a cool weapon.
If we ever play like a goblin character, that's flipping out use.
Yeah,
A glaive, that'd be so cool.
it's sick.
I was going to play like Diablo 4, but Inarius from Diablo 4 has a glaive as his main weapon, and it's so cool.
Yeah. There's that glaive, like there's the long glaive, and then there's the glaive from that one movie that's like a ring of
that's not a
daggers.
glaive.
That's the glaive. It is the glaive.
It is the glaive, but it's not
That is
a
not
glaive.
a glaive.
I was so
Oh,
confused for a
historically
while
inaccurate,
about what
actually.
those are.
Is that Hawk the Slayer
Actually.
or
No, it's God. I just watched it.
Kroll?
Krull. It's Krull. Yes,
Yeah.
I just watched it.
Garbage.
So we
Oh, I see. What the fuck? That's so stupid.
It's awesome and it's magic.
It looks like the Predator throwing like little
Yeah.
shurikens they have, but scaled up.
Yeah, it's dope. I agree. It is dope. Thank you.
Who's next?
so we have a situation here. 'Cause we've got a bit of a stalemate. We've got technically what's going to turn into a chase.
By the way, he's slowed by 10 feet, so even if he dashes, he's only moving 40 feet. I'm moving 30 feet on a 1 turn, and I have a long bow. He's not getting away.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not.
Okay. So we'll say that the chase carries on for a minute or so. By the time you get him, and he's puffed out and hunched over, and he kind of raises his hand up. I surrender, please don't kill me.
And it's snatch him and drag him back to everybody else. Then
Okay. And
I'm just sitting there. I'm fixing my hair in Dovah's shiny armor. I'm like using her as a mirror to adjust,
Got
get the
some
blood
Goblin
off.
guts on it. Let me just wipe it
Yeah.
off for you real quick.
Or you checking his thorns, like, are they still there? They're still there. Cool.
Yeah.
Does Ava know anything about them before they interrogate?
know anything about the goblin.
Yeah.
What kind of thing would you like to try and know?
Just from how she grew up being around like criminals, like would she have any insider information from them?
Okay, yeah. How about give me maybe an insight check?
Insight?
Yeah, insight. I'm trying to think. It's probably a better check to do for it, maybe.
Nice roll.
19.
Okay. So, yeah, you get the sense that this goblin is a smaller member of a much bigger organization. But they don't seem too organized for an organization.
Okay.
See, I guess I look at this one. I go, what prompted you to ambush us? We have a wagon with goats.
And they're kind of janky goats, to be fair.
And those
Not
like
me,
the worst
not me,
goats.
not
They
me.
didn't sell.
No, of course not.
We're hungry goblins. Yes, we're hungry goblins. Goats make nice food, so we take your goats and we eat them.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you have less to split your food with now. So
Well, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you gonna give me the goats?
no, probably not.
Oh,
That's not happening, buddy. Sorry.
okay. Okay. Can I go now?
I look around at everybody else. I'm like,
I mean, I don't know. I don't know what this thing is. I've never seen this before. Like,
green
is it
and
a
ugly.
dog? Is it like a pet? Like, what do you do with these things?
You
You know, I think they're somewhat like sentient. They seem that way.
I am right here. Gog is right here. I can hear everything you say.
Oh, it's got a name. Now we can't kill
Ori,
it.
Ori should like lower his head,
Now
like
we gotta
swing
keep
his
it.
horns towards the goblin.
I just push him out of the side. I'm like,
Oh.
come on, let's go. Continue
I
on.
have an idea.
Nightstone.
I have an idea. We have this cute little old lady. She could use help with her goats, probably. This guy likes goats. He likes to eat them, but that's part of liking goats. Maybe he can help her with goat stuff and be like her little helper.
I'm like,
And
well,
then-
very trustworthy.
my
As
ad-
long as he promises not to eat them.
I mean,
This doesn't
They're
sound like a
goats.
job for a goblin. That doesn't sound like a job Gog will like. We'll go get
what
food.
type of job would you like, Gog? I have a job for you. Start running again.
You can be
Tell you what,
target.
can I?
target
Yeah,
Can
practice.
Get a,
Can I go now?
get a 5-foot distance, I'll chase you.
Yeah, please do, Gog. Just give it a whirl. See how it
Oh.
works.
Will you try to shoot me again?
I won't try anything.
Oh, will you shoot me again?
Yes, most
Okay.
definitely. Gog.
Gog, stay.
First off, I don't trust you because you're gonna tell all your measly little friends to come out here.
You killed all my friends.
Yeah.
Wait, so
Poor
there's
choice.
no more? Like, you know this area better than anyone. We're on our way to Nightstone. Are there more of you guys laying in wait somewhere?
No more goblins. No, Nightstone, nice place, nice village. People
Oh, yeah?
have
Yeah,
they
you
have
like
lots
it there?
of
You
goats.
like the resorts?
Yeah,
Lots of
lots
goats there.
Lots of goats
Maybe
there.
if you
Yes.
steal their goats too.
The
goats have feelings too,
yes,
you know.
we have once upon a time stole a goat or two and feasted on its flesh. Yes,
You do know goats have feelings. Look, tap his horns a little bit.
yes. But goblins have stomachs.
Yeah.
Don't care. Didn't
As you
ask.
can see, your friends are all outside their bodies now.
Ugh.
I'll eat a goblin body.
Oh,
Ooh.
oh.
Wrap.
Okay. We,
feel bad.
you know what? We give him the other bodies and send him on his way.
Ugh, I don't think I like these things. Yeah, I don't want this thing hanging around. I don't know.
Or we could just,
Seems like they make bad pets.
I make sure the cart and the Farnham is okay, and then I would just proceed north. I'm just like, I wave him off. I'm like, eh, he can clean up his friends, check their bodies, take any coins they have.
Oh, I need more coin actually.
Oh yeah, that's a good
April-
idea.
Drinking money.
Cheers.
Ava will walk over and kind of get down to his level. Why'd you leave Nightstone? You said you were there, and
He
there were
didn't
plenty
know.
of goats, so why now?
No, he was stealing from Nightstone.
They just steal
They
from the
raid Nightstone.
Yes. Once or twice we have taken goats from Nightstone. Yes, but we don't live in Nightstone. No, we couldn't live in Nightstone because all of the people live in Nightstone, and the people don't like the goblins, and the goblins don't like the people. So, yes, and the people are very much still in Nightstone, and so we can't go in there. Yes, that's right. Can I go now? And not be shot?
Do we have any objections about killing this one?
Ah!
No.
He can still hear you.
Yeah, or he's looking around the others, just not really caring.
I'm just rifling through pockets.
I'm just preparing to go forward, and I'm not trying to restrain him or keep him. He can clean up his.
Just let him go.
I take his weapons, throw them in the back of the cart,
But told
basically
dead.
collect their weapons, so he can go cross country unarmed.
He kind of wanders over to the nearest goblin body and grabs it by the foot and just starts dragging it.
I don't want to know what he's gonna do with that. Probably eat it, but
He's hungry, man. He said he was hungry.
there's a reason I'm vegetarian.
Me too. Oh, we have so much in common. Do you what goods do we find? Do we find any goods?
Do
Preferably
you
coin.
find any goods?
Yeah.
Copper or silver, anything.
Maybe a
Some
gold
teeth.
piece, one.
Yeah, I don't
A
know.
bunch of daggers.
Some useless rocks, mayhaps.
Just
Yeah.
a crumb.
Goblin
I'll tell you what. Give me
innards.
roll me 2d6.
Oh, 2d6. All right.
8.
You can all. I'll tell you
I
what.
got
You can all roll 2d6.
3 and a 4. That's pretty good.
I got a 6.
7.
I got a magic sword.
Ava's
I
not.
Oh, look at this,
Right.
the Vorpal Blade. Wow.
I get the amulet I wanted.
So whatever the total is of what you rolled, you find that many copper pieces.
Nice.
Yeah.
You guys are broke.
Could have
Stabbed like 3 times.
I don't know the value of money. This seems like a lot to me.
I had to learn. I got too drunk and too quick.
it could have been worse. It could have been Electrum. So just bear that in
Could
mind.
have been worse.
Electrum.
It could have been much worse.
Electrum haunts my days.
Yeah, for Maddie and Dovah, we had Electrum was a whole thing in the last campaign.
It's
Nobody
like-
accepted
it's
it.
It was
funny
funny
money. Nobody,
It was funny
nobody
money.
takes Electrum.
Yeah.
Nobody uses
What
it.
is it?
At least it's not old D&D where it was 200 copper to a gold, I think 20 silver,
Oh,
2
no.
electrum, and then there was 5 platinum per gold.
So basically, what
Or
you're saying is,
five
at
gold.
least it's not like US money.
Like
Yeah,
the US.
it's-
Yeah.
It's all decimal now. It's all
I-
decimal now. It's just orders of 10.
I just remember when I went to the States and I found the money so confusing. It's like, what's
Terrible.
a nickel and what's a
Everything's
dime and how many cents is it all? Like, yeah,
Sadly,
It
I
makes
give money.
no sense. That's
No.
what it is.
Yeah.
No sense at all.
it's like
That's why I don't
almost
carry
as bad
cash.
as the whole like pounds and shillings thing that they used to have over here, where it was
What the
like,
shit is that?
I think it was like I don't know,
Yeah,
I
it's
couldn't
like
even tell you.
12.
It's like
It's not
some
best Canada having loonies.
It's like some things were worth 6 of something else, and other things were worth like 18 of them. It didn't make any sense whatsoever. Give me cents and dollars. That's what I like. Okay, so yeah, you've cleared the goblins out. The longer that you hang around there, Gorg kind of comes back and forth, just dragging the bodies off in some kind of direction. What do you guys do next?
Yeah, I continue to Nightstone. Once we get everything secured, make sure Farnham's okay, I just start trudging forward again.
Yeah, Ori's hopping in the back of the wagon.
I'll settle up to Ava and say, "Hey, those were some pretty impressive knife skills there. Remind me never to get on your bad side."
She'll just kind of laugh uncomfortably and just kind of like hop in the back of the cart too and just like be kicking her legs on the way down. Just like this didn't happen. She doesn't want anything to do with dead bodies.
Serene, do you think you could teach me some of those like mountain scaling moves at some point? I mean, that was some pretty like step of the feather kind of moves.
Thanks. Yeah, for sure. You know, maybe one of these days when we make camp.
You're better than me, and I have goat legs.
Wow, we have a very capable little crew here. Even though you guys are just following us, you know, maybe you can stick around. We got some other projects in the works. You know, like we could use a good squad. Just something to consider. You know, you're very skilled people. Just saying.
Anyone have anything to drink by chance?
That's a good question. Do we?
There's a river. Rivers run.
Well, you
Rivers
know
are like
what I
fresh
meant.
water, aren't they?
He's not looking for fresh water.
Indeed, no, I am
Ah, I
not. Something
see,
fermented,
I
you know.
see. Okay.
Fermented and foamy and nice and cold.
Yeah, I'll say that you find the copper amongst the goblins. You also find like these vials of like green, like almost thick kind of liquid.
It's cough syrup. NyQuil.
Every now and then, Gorg kind of stops dragging, kind of takes a little breather, and opens up one of these bottles and takes a little swig out of it. Coughs afterwards a little bit, and then carries on.
I'll drink a lot of things.
Pure phlegm.
Not this. This is toxic.
But yeah, I'll say, especially for Maddie and Dovah, who are just joining for the first time, I don't tend to be super strict on like things like rations and ammunition and stuff like that. If you want to, so I know like in the last campaign, Jules, you like kept track of daggers and stuff.
Arrows.
I think arrows.
It was a
Yeah.
pain in the ass.
Yeah.
I was
it's like-
always like, I gotta go fetch my arrow now.
Yeah. So
It's on
it's
do that.
four.
but it's completely up to you guys. Like if you guys want to
No,
track
that's
your
what they do at Roll20.
rations or you
That's
want to track your arrows and
Well,
stuff like
that's-
that, go for it. But like I'm not too bothered by it.
We'll always have marshmallows. Always in stock.
There's always marshmallows. Yeah.
Always marshmallows
tried
in the
to-
ration pack.
They tried to roast some over Dravik. Didn't work out right.
On the Oregon Trail.
We didn't die of dysentery, by the way. It wasn't dysentery.
Yeah.
No snake virus, no dysentery. Wasn't
So-
the consumption.
You guys are continuing to Nightstone then.
Yeah.
Shall we? So it's probably you could push on and get there by nightfall, or you could find somewhere to set up camp along the way and get a night's rest in, and arrive at Nightstone in the morning.
Sleep does sound great.
I'm tired. My legs are sore.
Believe it or not, hooves get sore too.
Yeah, let's pull over
Okay.
somewhere.
Yeah, you find
Woods though.
you find quite a few like little spots. There's one kind of area where the hills kind of there's like a parting in the hills almost, and like this little soft area of grass that's kind of covered by the hills. It's a little bit away from the river. It feels pretty secure and pretty out of sight unless someone was traveling literally along the path and set up.
I call dibs on the softest patch of grass and stake my claim there.
Beggars can't be choosers.
I can be very choosy. Trust me.
Well, you get used to it.
And how about we take a break there?
Yeah.
So you guys have defeated the goblins. You've left. What did I call him? Gorg. Gorg's, he's been going back and forth collecting all the bodies, and you've found a little place to set up camp. Is there anything anyone wants to do before you go to sleep?
No, I think more or less Ori just kind of, cross-legged on it, like sitting on his poncho, kind of playing on his flute, just give him a little ambiance to the night.
Okay. And anyone else want to do anything in particular, or are we all pretty knackered, ready for bed?
No, I just get a good little camp set up if possible. Yeah.
Hey, can you set up my camp too? You look like you're really good at it. I got like some leaves on the ground
Got
over
some
here.
leaves.
I don't know. I mean,
Leaves will
your
work.
setup over there.
As long as
that's
they're poison ivy,
looking
be fine.
the setup you've got over there is looking real nice. Would you mind?
When the
Would you mind?
medium tense.
Yeah. You look like a survivor, Like you know how to tie a knot. Like more than one. You know how to tie more than one kind of knot.
Look at that. I mean, we've got a tent and everything here. Got a whole, all of it. Yeah, I help around. Figure she did give me some magical healing earlier.
That's right. I don't work for free. Thanks, big man.
But you convinced the big one to make your own camp for equivalent exchange. Is that how that works? You give him okay. See, I want money when I help.
You gotta watch and learn, Ori. Watch and learn. You can deal in favors too,
Yeah, whatever you find value in.
Alcohol?
Okay, you would do it for alcohol.
Deal.
So, do you guys Are we doing some kind of like overnight watch kind of thing?
Yeah, I feel
I
like
would-
there's 5 of us. I think we should all take.
Well,
bits.
there's 6 with Farman.
Farm. I ain't trusting farm with anything except those goats, the mangy goats.
Mangy.
Not you, the other ones, other goats.
Those ones are actually mangy. They've
They
got
are.
patches of fur missing.
Looks like my cousin. He's not fellow that one.
Same thing happened to my cousin once.
Well, I will not be taking a watch because I need to get my full sleep. So divide it amongst yourselves. Thank you.
Ooh,
Ava will
wow.
volunteer for first watch.
So we've got Ava.
Should we do it in
Then-
pairs?
No, probably we'll have to do like split shifts.
Yeah, I think if there's 4 of
I can take
you,
second.
yeah, because what do
Bug
you need?
doesn't want to help.
6 hours sleep? I think. Do all of you need?
Excuse me?
Do all of you sleep? Maybe
Yeah.
Sirene?
Oh,
do you...
actually, I don't even sleep.
I think half elves do sleep.
Okay.
They do the trance thing.
Do
Remember,
they do-
body was
I
a
do
half
the
Is,
elf.
is,
trance.
is
It
it the
was
same as
trance for, like,
elves? The 4-hour trance.
Trance for 4 hours, yeah.
Cool.
But my last character in the last campaign, well, the first one was the half elf.
And then Mengdie just doesn't sleep at all.
I have elf stats, so yeah, I'm immune to sleep, and I don't need
Oh,
to sleep.
yeah,
so I
that's
do the
right. Yeah,
trance
because it's
thing.
drow stats, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Indeed.
So,
So,
I
yeah.
actually don't need that much sleep, but I
Just
I
doesn't
want
wanna
to
help?
anyway. I just want to trance extra long. It's a beauty trance, okay?
I love it. Okay. So I mean the night it's pretty quiet, this trail, and you are in a fairly secure area. So the night goes by uneventful. And you wake in the morning, the sun rises a little bit later now that it's getting on in we're kind of looking at mid-autumn time, so the sun is starting to get up a little bit later. I've got that the right way around, don't I? Yeah, in autumn it starts to you start to have shorter days, don't you? I'm sure I'm right. Is there anything anyone wants to do before you guys pack up and hit the road again?
No, just packed up and go. I mean, figure we can get to Nightstone early. We can find things we might be looking for, and then move from there.
Okay. What kind of marching order are we doing? I will do the marching order this time. I won't forget. I did last time.
I'll take lead.
Yeah, I'll always be in the front too.
Or he's gonna be in the cart.
Yeah, me too.
In the
Even when they're
car
playing his little flute. Yeah, if you can.
with the goats.
Yeah.
For a second
He's
there, you
got-
guys think that there's just 4 goats in there?
Yeah, like that one sitting weird.
You're like their king.
He's like laying on his back and then his legs kicked him like this. That's all you see. It's just 2 pairs of legs.
Ava will take up the rear.
Okie.
I'll walk right between the 2 in the front, actually. I don't want to be on the cart with the dirty goats.
Dirty. Well, you know what? These are kind of dirty. I'm not though. Am I? Take a sniff of his poncho.
A white poncho is a bold choice, might I add.
That's all I can
For an
afford.
outdoor adventurer.
I
It's gonna be
came
a
here
brown
naked.
poncho.
I was naked when I showed up here, which isn't saying much because there's, but still.
Somebody was like, "Just wear the white poncho." Just
Exactly. They said it gave me some what's it called? Self-respect,
modesty.
modest.
I don't know the meaning of the word. Never heard of it.
Neither do I.
So
Sometimes I try
okay,
to put
so
on
we've
a
got
fake Irish accent.
Ori on the There we go. Ori's on the cart. And did we say that Kalluk is up ahead of the cart?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kalluk and Sirene are up ahead. I'm right behind
okay.
them, and then it's the cart with Ori and Ava at the
Ava
rear, right?
taking up the rear.
Looks
Okay.
like-
Yeah, cool. That makes sense. I really want to get... I really should have thought that there was a chance that you guys might bring a cart. I'm disappointed in myself for not doing that, because now
I mean,
it's
why wouldn't
ruining.
we?
It's just ruining
You need
my...
to consider
map.
all possibilities, DM. You also need to have tokens for goats
Goats.
and
Goat token.
Goat token.
and little tiny tents that are really well set up.
I need immersion, Kade. Come on now.
Immersion.
Come to the game for
Immersion.
immersion.
Yeah.
Okay. So you travel along the path for a couple of hours, and then the hills start to clear away, and the river heads down and kind of separates and wraps itself around a large circular mound that almost looks like it's been purpose built. It almost looks like a man-made little island that's in the middle of this kind of man-made moat of sorts. On top of the mound, you can see the kind of walls of a like a castle fortress type thing, and there's a little fort inside of the walls that you can see just peeking out of the top of the walls. A little bit further down, there's a bridge that kind of heads across to another platform that again looks like it's man-made and has this moat, the river, kind of traveling around the outside of it. It too has this like wooden palisade around it, and you count 7 stone watchtowers that are kind of dotted around the palisade walls. You can see a windmill poking out from from behind the walls. You can see some sort of steep pitched rooftops, and also a steeple. How do you guys approach? What do you do next?
I'd look back at Barnum and say, "Is this Nightstone?"
He kind of looks ahead and just squints his eyes a little bit. Yes, this is Nightstone. Yes, we've made it. Hooray!
Or like takes out like through the. I assume it's like a covered wagon, or just like an uncovered wagon.
It's just an uncovered wagon with these kind of
he like
these
takes out all
goats
the wood
sat at
like,
the back.
besides the farm. I'm like, that was quick. You're all tired. He's like still laying on the wood.
Oh, you're not one of my goats. I thought you were one of my goats. It just freaked me out for a second there. Yes, it's not far, the trip from the high road. Once you turn off and start following the river, it's not a long journey to Nightstone. Unusually though, it doesn't look quite right to me. Can someone just tell me, is there the drawbridge? Is the drawbridge down? You kind of look over
It's not
in the distance, like down the far end of the second bigger platform. You can see a drawbridge is down over the moat.
Seems it is.
It's not usually down.
No.
How do people get in?
Well, when people arrive, they wind it down, and then when they're in, they wind it back up. The elves in the forest, they're always up to no good, and lately there's been these goblins around, so we usually keep the drawbridge up and closed. So it's very strange.
They made peace with the surrounding forest creatures.
Made peace with the elves?
Maybe, yeah.
Have you met an elf?
Have I? He like gazes over at Sirene, like,
Yeah, I kind of like shrink back.
I mean, sort of.
Yes,
A little
well
bit.
the elves in the forest are different, you know, woody types.
Hippies.
Yeah, ever since Nightstone was constructed, they don't believe
Elven
that
ayahuasca.
things like this should be built. Yes, they sacred land or some nonsense like that. Idiots, a lot of them. But yes,
Well,
quite strange that the drawbridge would be down. Can you see anyone
Yeah, that's
approaching?
what I'm
or-
doing is I'm scanning a long Nightstone.
Okay.
Along the walls near the drawbridge.
Anything that looks off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any weirdness going on?
So you can give me a perception check. You can all do perception checks if you're wanting to actively take a look at this place.
that'd be perception. Ooh, an 11. Dang.
21.
Ooh,
Nice.
someone's perceptive.
I can perceive you.
Ghost Diddy.
Anyone else? Is anyone else rolling or? Happy with
No,
that?
I'm not
Okay.
paying attention.
No, that's
I'm
fine.
just along for the ride.
I'm
tuning my
Kalluk-
arm.
Did Kalluk make a roll, Jason?
Oh, yeah, it doesn't matter though.
Okay, cool.
You
So
got a 3.
yeah, I'll say Ori and
That's just
Kalluk.
bonus.
Ori and Kalluk, you notice that the wooden walls. You notice that they kind of come to a point at the top. So they're these kind of logs of, maybe 15-foot high logs of wood that are kind of stuck together with tar and bits and pieces like that, and then they come to a point at the top, and then the towers sit another probably 15-20 feet above that, but they're constructed of stone. So you can make out those kind of details. The kind of the ground underneath the palisade walls is on a bit of a slope, but it looks very steep and very wet. You kind of make out that it'd be a difficult kind of thing to climb up and then get yourself over the walls, this wooden palisade. Ava, though,
The bridge is down.
yeah, but
you're
you're not looking through the gate, so you can see down in the distance that the bridge is down, but you can't see through the gate because you're not at the right angle, and you're too far away. But Ava, with a 21, you take particular interest in the rooftops that you can see, and you kind of have to squint a few times because they're quite far away, but you could swear that some of the roofs look like they've got big like holes in them.
Poorly maintained
Like-
houses.
How big?
Like
Someone stomped in the whole roof, or something like exploded from it within, or something.
I'll tell you what, give me an investigation check.
22.
22. Okay, yeah. So Wow.
I don't think you've
Who
rolled
brought
under
Ava?
20 this whole game.
it's like DM.
No, I did for.
Ava's going to be like the DM's like worst nightmare. Just like finding
Like a
everything.
contractor. She's like the contractor right now. She's like, oh yeah, that roof pitch is definitely off.
The studs are all like uneven.
That's not up to code.
No
Yeah.
code.
OSHA would hate this.
So the holes in the roof, they look like penetrations. They look, and they're round in. They're quite sizey, but they almost look like something has maybe been like launched at them or dropped on them or something, and then they've just punctured the rooftops. But they do look damaged, and there's quite a lot of them look damaged. You notice as well one of the towers from the front looks more or less normal. That's why none of the rest of you spotted it, but you kind of looking a little bit deeper in the tower and trying to see the kind of opposite wall of the tower almost. It looks like it's taken some damage, but you can't quite make out how much damage it's taken from the angle that you're on.
Okay. She will relay this information.
Cool. But in answer to Farman's question, you don't see anyone near the drawbridge at all. It appears to be completely empty. Yeah, it's very, very, very peculiar that the drawbridge would be down if no one is actually going in or out. And although they may have spotted us from this far away, they wouldn't lower the bridge until we were much, much closer. Yes.
Yeah. So I asked Farnham. I say, do you want to keep the wagon here? And I said, do you all want to approach?
I'd like to keep the goat safe. That would be
I mean, I'm not worried about the goats. It's
you-
more Farnham. I don't see him faring well if there's things that are
would be fine.
smashing
The
roofs in.
goats are defenseless.
What do you think? You think that there might be danger?
Well,
Yeah,
considering
Farnham.
some of the roofs are not right, then yeah. Looks like it's been attacked.
Yeah.
But the roof. What could do such a thing? That doesn't make sense. I think your eyes are deceiving you. Let's just head down and we'll, as soon as we get close to the watchtower, we can call out and see if anyone responds. Yes.
Why don't I scout ahead first?
Yeah, that one looks kind of sneaky. We should let her go check it out first. I'm gonna stay back here.
Very, very well. Yes. I see your point.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So Ava scouting ahead.
Yeah, if it was going to do that, Ori like pat her on the shoulder, like, don't get caught. And I'm gonna cantrip cast guidance, so she has 1d4 any ability check.
Okay. Nice one. Is there anything anyone else wants to do before Ava disappears off to go on a little recon mission?
I watch where Ava's going. Try to keep an eye on her. So if I see anything that spots her or tries to track her, if I see anything approaching her that looks hostile, I'm just going to start lobbing arrows.
Okay. So yeah, Ava. So try and describe it to you. So you're standing on the path. The river's probably now 50 or so feet away from you, away from the path, and then the river, or it kind of forms into a moat around these two islands, and the moat itself's probably about 30 feet, varying between 30 and 40 feet in kind of width around the islands. Where you are now, you can see almost immediately to your right, so like a 90-degree angle is where the first island is with the kind of fort on top. Doesn't appear to be any way onto that fort, except for a drawbridge that then leads down to the second island that's in the middle of the fort. The second island is much larger, and it's kind of further away from you. As you're wandering down, you notice that the bridge that crosses between the two islands is broken, and it's kind of like imagine like a swing bridge, and it's like it's just been cut at a couple of bits and it's just hanging loose, bits of the bridge dangling into the river below. And then it's probably another 100 or so feet further is where the drawbridge is. How close are you wanting to get? Or are you wanting to try and cross the river, or?
Is there a way she could kind of like stick to the shadows to a point where she's like in front of the drawbridge, just so she could look through to see if she sees anything without actually crossing yet?
Yeah, so, I mean, the short answer is no. It's a completely open field, and it's flat right up until the point where the river is, so there's not really any there's not really a lot of trees or anything to kind of hide behind. So you.
And how far away is she from us? Within shouting distance?
Yeah. I mean, what is audible distance? It's quite far. I've got it written here. Audible distance. So if you're trying to be quiet, then you're looking at 50 or so feet. Wait a minute. Let me do 6. Yeah, so you're looking at like 30, 40 feet. If you're just like normal noise levels, then you're looking maybe more like 50, 60 feet. And then if you're shouting, that is 6 times, like 300, 400 feet. So you can probably shout to her more or less the whole way. Yeah, the drawbridge is, so from where you guys are, where you've stopped with the cart, the drawbridge is about 300, 350 feet away. So if Ava went all the way up to the drawbridge, you kind of wouldn't be able to shout to each other anymore.
She doesn't want to cross quite yet. She just kind of wants to get to an angle to where she could kind of look in to see if she can see anything.
Okay. What I'll do then is, I think I will drag you all onto an app to have a look. So you should be able to see the map now. And hopefully the dynamic lighting is working and you can't actually see inside. Otherwise, the game has been spoiled. The game is up. Yeah, cool. So that's kind of what you can see. So immediately to your right, you've got that round island there. Then you've got the bridge that's collapsed that leads to the bigger plateau, and the rooftops there look much more like regular buildings that would, it looks like that's maybe the township, and the circular one has like a fort, the top of a fort inside it. So you're heading down towards the bridge, and I'll let you move the token if you want. So I've just moved you to like near where the bridge is now.
Wrong token.
I was like, that's not me.
Oh,
I will grab myself. And
I think, sorry. I think it's because.
This way.
Yeah, I think it was the blonde that confused me.
Go up there.
Okay, so so from there you can't really see much more than what you've already seen. It's probably not until you get closer up to the bridge. So so as you peer in from that kind of angle, you are there. So you still probably 40, 50 feet away from the drawbridge itself. Just looking in through the open, the gap in between the two towers that kind of sit either side of the drawbridge. You spot a couple of kind of strange looking boulders that are just kind of lodged into the ground in a couple of places. They're quite big, they may be 3, 4, 5 feet in diameter, so they're quite big boulders that have just lodged into the ground in places. And you can see some rooftops. You see more rooftops now in a bit more detail with these kind of puncture holes in the top of them.
But no people, like nothing.
Can't
Other
see.
than that,
There's
just empty.
no movement whatsoever from that angle. Let me have a look here. Yeah, so your visibility is quite good.
This is a bad idea.
Yeah, so actually, looking sort of past the boulders, right up on the other side of the village, you can see what looks like a couple of small humanoid figures playing around in some kind of yard.
I feel like she's been gone a long time, you guys.
Good catch
Yeah.
up with her.
I'm watching, and I look. I'm like, y'all want to follow?
Yeah.
It's been a while. I would think so.
And I'll start moving forward at that point.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as they're moving forward, I don't know. At the distance you're at now, you probably can't hear them even if they were shouting at you. So, what would Ava do, assuming that the other characters are still staying put?
She would probably move a little bit closer, just to like the end of the drawbridge,
Okay.
without going over it, just hitting that like end point
Yeah,
before
no,
going,
totally. So,
and like kind of peering around, looking around.
so looking in
Because
through the
it's a bad idea. She doesn't want to go in.
yeah, so looking in across the drawbridge now, you can see more of these big boulders that are just like lodged into the ground. You can also see what looks like a hole in the ground right in the center of the town square. It looks like the drawbridge kind of goes through these watchtowers and then into the town square. And you also see, feasting on something in the corner of the town square, these great big, almost dog-like wolfy creatures, and they're ravenously going at some corpse that's there.
Would she
I want
know
to try and.
like what it is?
Sorry, go ahead.
Other
So I
than
think-
just being like a dog.
Yeah, so give me a, because Ava quite a secluded upbringing. So give me a intelligence check. See if you've learnt about anything this is. And while you're doing
Puppies.
that, so everyone else has kind of
No,
approached.
she does not.
Everyone
I
else,
want to hold. I want to like hold Kalluk back, and I want to try and sneak up on her with a stealth and see if I can, just to surprise her.
so just
Yeah,
on,
I don't
rolled
know.
a
I don't
7.
see
She
anything.
has
what else
no
is going
idea.
on.
cool. So just on that note, because I can see you've all kind of moved up to with Ava. Would Ava have kind of been hanging around waiting for everyone to arrive, or would she have gone further before?
Probably not seeing
Yeah.
the dogs and realizing that they're eating something and there's no human life around, that she's going, never
Cool.
mind.
No, that's fine. Just
And would be like starting to turn around and be like, we're leaving.
cool. No, that's fine. I just wanted to give you an opportunity for Ava to do something before everyone else caught up, because there would have been time. But yeah, if she would have just stayed back and waited for the rest of the group, then that's perfectly fine. So you're all more or less there now. Sirene, has Sirene gone with as well?
Yes.
Yeah. So
Can I
you're
see if I
all
surprise her? Is she focused?
Yeah, go for it. Give me a stealth
Okay.
roll.
Oh, that's pretty good. I got a 17.
17. Yeah, so you've beaten
I sneak.
Ava's like passive perception because she's not paying attention to that kind of area. She's focusing on the village inside. So yeah, you sneak up on her.
So I just kind of like so she's like really focused, like looking into the room or through the ruin, and I just get my face just kind of like leans in over her shoulder, like, what are we looking at?
Do you have the proboscis like a moth?
No, I do not.
Why not?
That'd be mortifying.
Where would I
It's
keep
just
that?
a fly all over.
I
Put her
feel
on the
like
shoulder
you
with it.
do. I'm looking at the picture.
It's
Yeah,
just Jeff
she will
Goldblum
jump in.
fly.
My tongue is just like a million miles long.
She will cover her mouth to try not screaming and alerting these giant beasts, and just kind of like turn really quickly to
And I'll
grab her and be like,
as soon as I
"Leaving."
see what she's looking at, I'll be like, what the hell is that?
Ava has no idea what these creatures are. Not sure whether maybe anyone else might. Yeah, I'm gonna say actually, Ori, because you're from the Fey realm, you recognize what these are immediately. They're wargs. They're Fey beasts, quite vicious, and they're known to be in the company of goblins.
Oh, I spotted
Ooh,
goblins.
so
Don't worry.
those big old wolf beastie thingies are not nice. They're wargs. They're very, very, very mean. They like to bite things like our size. So, are we going in there?
No, go. She's gonna like try and like shoo them
I go-
backwards.
I go. This is where we were going.
mean-
Yeah, kind of.
What,
Why?
anymore?
Those things eat things our size, especially my size. I don't know if I want to go in there.
We have to see if there's any survivors.
They're probably fine. They probably got out hours ago.
Based on that war, those wargs playing tug of war with something over there.
That was one unlucky bastard. The rest were probably, miles away.
I'm gonna move.
We have one
forward.
person with a conscience in this whole
Two.
party.
Always a coward.
No, she's going to be trying to grab you. Being like, no,
Yeah,
no,
I'm-
no.
I'm gonna move forward to here
Okay,
Oh god.
and
so
try
crossing
to peep,
over the drawbridge.
Yeah, peep what's going on.
As this is happening, can
yeah.
I can cast Bless one time without using a spell slot. I'm gonna cast Bless on Kalluk, Ava, and Sirene as we approach.
Okay,
Thanks, bro.
nice.
That's
You're
good. I
fine.
don't
You
I don't
you're
need
not
it.
Yeah.
Look at me,
Ava
I'm
is
amazing.
hanging off of Kalluk, just trying to pull him back. Just no, no, no.
Yeah, and Ori's behind her, like looking around.
Yeah, nice. So, yeah, crossing over the drawbridge. How are you all crossing over there? Are you trying to be quiet? Are you just going over normally? Are you making lots of noise?
I'm being marginally quiet. I'm not trying to
Yeah.
stomp my way across it, but
Okay.
No, I have hooves, and this is wood.
I'm
So-
in heavy armor. I'm just clanking the whole way. Clank,
That's
clank,
true.
Clanking away.
clank.
I tell you what,
Ava's
if
nails are
everyone can
digging in,
give
trying to
me
pull it
a stealth check, then.
Okay.
Oh, this is where I roll a 1 on my stealth check when it
Ooh, a
matters.
14.
11.
And I rolled a 13. 13.
I mean, what are those things?
I got a
Oh, wait.
6.
Oh.
Is that
Oh no.
was that
Disadvantage.
Sirene? Yeah,
Yes.
disadvantage.
I have
6.
6.
Okay.
That's tragic.
Clank me,
And
clank, clank.
Ava.
It also got a 14, I think.
If it was 14, yeah.
14. Yeah, okay. So as you're all kind of crossing over, you all make some noises, and the wooden planks underneath. It's made of kind of treated oak planks, and it looks a little bit old, so they do creak a little bit under your feet. And and the hooves of Ori make a bit of a tippity-tappity, kind of clippity-cloppity sound as they go over. And then, you feel like maybe you're getting away with it, and just at that moment, Sirene, you drop your shield, and it just makes this big clang on the ground, and these two wargs immediately look over in your direction and start racing over towards you.
Oh, son of a bitch.
And
Oops.
what we'll do is we'll leave it there for the night.
Oh,
Oh no!
torn to shreds by
Oh,
giant
yeah.
rat wolves.
Giant rat wolves.
That's my bad, guys. That's my bad.
No more shield for you. Get rid of it. It's in the river.
I
Throw
just
it in
look
the
and go,
river.
this is what I was looking to do anyway, so it's all good.
I wanted to get drunk here, not die here.
We can get drunk as soon as we're done killing these wargs and their
I am
goblin
really
friends.
glad we took a rest before we came into town.
Me too. I was at the spell slots.
For sure.
I
So
was completely out.
anyone watching on YouTube, thanks for watching, and we'll try and get the next one out on like a weekly basis. Like I said, YouTube videos will come out on a Friday. Anyone listening on the audio only version, that'll come out on a Saturday. But yeah, thanks for watching. Anyone who's watching on Twitch,
Thanks
keep
for our
watching
Twitch
because
people, yay!
Hey,
Marvel
yeah, thanks Twitch guys. But I mean, we're gonna hang around. I'm gonna hang around on Twitch for a little bit longer. So
I mean, is
Yeah, I
this
know where to go.
your mom?
Got
Is this
fans.
your mom?
Twitch exclusive.
chat.
My mom's in chat. Oh man,
I believe so.
I might not.
Like, who's this
I might
man?
not. I might not hang
It
around.
says, who is this handsome DM?
Who is this? Okay, yeah. I mean, that doesn't like my mum, so maybe it's hi, mom. Yeah, it's not my mum because my mum would spell MUM. So there we go.